been a lovely start to the Open for you with the 3 under today. Can you talk to us about your round?
Uh, it was good overall. I had some good shots here and there, and then um, I had some unlucky breaks, but I had some lucky bounces. Like in the last hole, it wasn't on the rough. It came back and ended up making a birdie. Just courts like this, you need some luck. With the bounces here and there, and then when I missed, I had some great lies, and then I was able to take advantage of it, and then shoot 3 under par, and it was definitely a decent score today.
How nice is it to be back at the Open after missing it last year and having such a good, strong crowd here supporting you?
Yeah, it's great. It's never a good thing to miss a tournament and not having a tournament, and especially this is an event that will come over like once a year away from US, and just I love the links course, and then I like how tough he plays every year when we play the links course, and then even with the good weather like today, I mean, still the scores are not as crazy low because that shows how tough the golf course is. And I just like playing the links course, and then to see fans out there. I mean, although it's limited fans, but still it's good to see them, and then I can hear some claps here and there, and it's definitely great to see.
Great. And we have a question now from Ian Slattery.
Hi, Ben.
Hey,
In terms of the overall round, how important was it to get those birdies on 17 and 18 after picking up two bogeys on the back nine?
uh, yeah, it was definitely great to see, great to finish with the birdies, but I just look at it as a 3 under par. It doesn't matter what happened in what hole. If I shot 2 over on the front nine and shot in the 500 back, it's still a 3 under. So it was nice to have this momentum going into tomorrow. And then, although I made bogeys, 2 bogeys in the back nine, but it was just it wasn't a great shot. And then those are um, it happens out there. And then I try to kind of forget about it and try to focus on my next shot, and then hit some great drive on the 17, and then that set me up a kind of a easy-ish birdie in 17, and then and then last, so I got lucky with the bounce, and then came back into fairway and made a birdie. So it's just it was a overall, I said it was a lucky day. Then unlucky, I'm gonna hit the flag on number two, miss the green, but it happens. So, but I'm quite happy with how I hung in there for 2 bogeys in the back nine and finished with the 2 birdies.
Your putting seems to be the positive um, stat from today. It's definitely well above the average,
Mm-hmm.
or well below the average, if you want to take it in the positive sense. Um, of the field. So you've 1.44 putts per green, whereas the average field at the moment, I know it's small sample size, 1.64. So
Okay.
you must be happy with that. And is that something that you've been working on?
Yeah. I mean, always if you see a positive number on the putting, that's always a good sign. And then, I had some good numbers this year. I putted, good and bad in a few days. That's what it is, right? It's like I know my strength is more of off the tee and then tee to green and around the greens. So I've been working hard on the range and the short game area, trying to hit it close, and I don't have to worry about putting too much. That's kind of held me back. I mean, you can say that it held my back for the last couple of years, but I just need an average putting day, and then that'll that'll do enough for me. So like day like today, I putted great, and a lot of putts went in. You never know these greens, and then with the how strong the winds are. I mean, you just gotta hit a good putt and pray that it goes in, because it could go anywhere because of the wind.
The forecast seems to be relatively consistent over the weekend.
Mm.
In terms of wins, would you be happy with that? For your own game, does it suit you?
Yeah, I think so. When the wind picks up, I think it gets obviously gets pretty tough, and then is it gets very tough to hit a close near the flags, and then even miss. I mean, I have a decent short game, so I can go around and make a par around it, and I definitely rather see the win. I mean, it's definitely hard for me too, but it's hard for other players, and then you know. At the end of the day, it tests who grinds the most, and then stays until the last. It's not like about shooting 8, 9 under par, which I kind of not prefer compared to like the day like today. It's a little breezy out there, and then you have to shoot a good score. I don't want to be like shooting 4 under par and stay where I am. I want to be able to shoot 2 or 3 under and move up. So I like kind of a little breezy, say, windy conditions, and if I have a good day, then I know I'll move up.
Perfect. A good start is half the battle, and best of luck for the weekend.
Yeah, thank you.